Welcome to my channel. As promised, here we go. I'm gonna do some ancestral messages from my HooDoo deck. So this is my first time doing this, and I just want to see how this helps moving forward. Even though I already do my healing journey, I just feel like the ancestors directly want to talk and maybe give us some guidance on what's next. So first I'm going to pull some oracle cards, and then I'm going to go to the HooDoo deck. You guys, thanks for joining me. If you already are a Kiwi's Card subscriber, I appreciate you. If you're not, I would appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge. And also, you guys hit the notification so you can know when I upload. And also check me out on other socials, TikTok, Twitter, and also Facebook. So let's get some messages from the ancestors, from those who came before us to pave the way for us. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Spirit guides. Thank you to the divine that is around me, in me, and here to serve me right now. The temple of my body. So right now, this is about, I feel like right now what we're working on are the internal subject at hand is, it feels like your spirituality and how making a choice between if you want to be spiritual or if you want to just live in the matrix. And when I say just live in the matrix, it's like overlooking what we need to look at, overlooking our karma, overlooking the things that we judged or done before, and basically not focused on our healing. With the two, this is a conscious choice. And it's in the temple of my body. So the temple is the worship. So how much validity is you putting into the temple of your body, or are we just living for instant gratification? Because they say our body is our temple. Bottom of the deck, anger and chains. So, and you know, sometimes we don't realize when we just live for instant gratification, that puts us more so in a negative place, because with the healing, it's like we can push it down and wait for it to come back up some other time. And of course, that's the easiest thing to do. But once we make a conscious choice, it's hard. It might even strip us down naked. But after this strip down, after all these obstacles are clear, you see the lion right here? We come into our divine strength. But if we're not able to see this, and if we are continuing to push it down, then that's just gonna have us bound in anger. And you might not be angry all the time, but deep down, you're angry. Deep down, you feel it and you realize it. You know, and of course you can't be happy all the time, but you can make a conscious choice not to be angry. And for some people, they can live in this anger and it can fester. And it can take a toll on our health, our body, our skin, our everyday relationships. So Let's see what the HooDoo deck says. HooDoo Voodoo deck, our ancestors. And you guys, it's for this deck, it has herbs and plants, different plants that you can work with. If any one of you guys are familiar with the HooDoo deck, like each card has different herbs that you can connect with, that you can basically invoke the powers of the herbs. And it heals your body, it heals your mind, it heals your temple, it heals your soul. Some people might do it for spell work, and if you do, that's on you. But what I always try to make clear, like when someone comes to me and says, well, can you make me a spell? Or can you do this, can you do that? I won't do it, because karma don't miss an address, and it's too much energy you have to put into the spells, because you have to give up, you have to sacrifice something. And trust and believe, when you mess with that dark energy, it's coming back. It's coming for theirs, rather say. You know, you might think, oh, you know, I did a spell and I promised to do this and I sacrificed this for this spell. And then when it's time, once you start seeing the rewards from the spell, and you might think, oh, I changed my mind. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. It does not matter. You're going to have to come with it. The universe is not going to just let you just walk away from that. So you guys just be mindful of the things that you partake in. So like if you got to sit down and talk to Spirit, talk to God, Jesus, whoever you connect with in prayer, do so. But it's also a matter of time and patience. Nothing is going to come right away. Nothing's going to come right away. Okay, let's see what the ancestors want to say. But yeah, I said that to say, like, depending on how far of a reach I can get to with my ancestor readings, I'm going to start incorporating more information in there for the ones that, you know, want to work with the different herbs and spices and things like that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Let's talk about it. I ask for clear and concise messages from the ancestors. I am truly grateful. So what does the collective need to know? The Moon card. So this is Cancer energy, Pisces energy, sometimes they say, but this is more so Cancer energy, but it's in reverse. So first off, by it being the first card out, I feel like this is the upright. So you may be praying, or you may have also spoke with your spirit guides. I feel like you know how to pray. You know how to go into prayer with these two people here, and you feel like your prayers are being answered, but you're not trusting it with this card in reverse. So Spirit is telling you, trust your intuition, trust your instincts. If you feel something, it's like in your gut. You know how they say if you have a gut feeling? If you feel something and you're honest with yourself, and this is truly how you feel, trust it. Let's get another card for my collective, from my ancestors. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, universe, for each and every message. I am so grateful. Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So, the ancestors are saying, yeah, and both of these are major arcanas. So, well, not the Ace of Pentacles, I stand corrected, but the aces are new starts. So I feel like abundance is right there for you. Like you may have been dealt a crappy hand in the past, because this is saying this is your piece of the pie and it's coming to you. It came out in the upright. So Spirit wants you not to be worried about what's coming to you, because with the crystal ball right here, you've put in work. With the moon card, you have put in work. So you're not to worry about the obstacles. I don't even think it's obstacles. I think it's like, hold on, you guys, my dog. 1 second. So sorry. My daughter's not here, so my dog is going crazy without her. But with this piece of the pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, this is saying yours is coming. And with this crystal ball right here, it's saying that you have foresight. You've seen that. You may be a spiritual person. But the thing is, you're having trouble trusting it, which that's not uncommon. I mean, if we don't see it coming to fruition right away, because we're all about right now, right away, then we think it eludes us. And that's not all the way true. It's just a time period, but we can sabotage it with the negative thoughts, because that's how you manifest. Whatever you put emotion and thought behind is manifestation. So it can go either way. You can have this foresight. You can have this foresight. But if you put your energy into what could go wrong, then it's going to go wrong. Let's get some more cards for my collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The big queen, which is the Empress. And I'm so glad this came in upright, because the Empress in reverse, and this is Libra energy, Libra and Taurus, Libra and Taurus energy. But with the Empress in reverse is doubtful, doubts their self. And the Empress, you guys, this is not gender specific. This could be male or female. But the big queen, the Empress is someone who brings forth life. Someone who can make things come to fruition. Someone who is, I mean, you don't even need anything else. You manifest just by being. Just by being. And this is feminine energy. And I know I said it's not gender specific, because everyone has feminine and masculine energy. But the Empress energy is all about being, not doing. So we take the thoughts and we manifest them and make more from it. Just like what you give birth to. The Empress gives birth to new ideas. The Empress is automatically fruitful. The Empress has everything that the Empress needs to produce, reproduce, whatever, be abundant. The Empress is all of that, and it's in the upright. So I feel like you kind of know that you possess this energy. You know that you have faith in yourself. So I feel like you may sometimes doubt God, doubt spirit, doubt the universe, just doubt things outside of you. Because right here it's saying that you know who you are, but possibly you doubt the higher power. Because you see this moon right here, This is shedding light on it. This is like intuition, all knowing, but with it being in reverse, it's like I know, but I'm not sure. But I am sure of myself. And it's good it's coming in between the Ace of Pentacles, because by it sandwiching these two cards, the ancestors are saying to you that, okay, you doubt us. There is something, we're going to give you a gift. A gift is something is coming in, because the Ace of Pentacles is something solid coming in for you, possibly a new offer. And the ancestors are saying, the ancestors are glad, they're so proud of you that you don't doubt yourself and that you know who you are. Because that's the main thing right there, is knowing who you are. Because sometimes we, in this world, in the matrix, we forget about who we are. And I say the matrix just because it's just, all this stuff is happening nowadays. I mean, it's just crazy. So it has us stuck and dumbing down to who we really are. And y'all, if y'all ain't never seen The Matrix, which everyone's seen that movie, The Matrix, please go watch it. If you've seen it already, watch it again. Aunt Caroline. Got a lot of major arcanas on here. Aunt Caroline is in reverse. Aunt Caroline is Wheel of Fortune. So this is saying, with it being in reverse, it's like you can cut off your abundance by just not believing, which would take you into another karmic cycle. So first of all, that may be why we doubt our intuition. Because the moment the first thing goes wrong, or the first thing don't go as planned, we get angry and we lose our faith. Just because the first thing didn't go as planned. But that's not how the universe works. It doesn't go as planned. It's going to bring forth fruit, but it may not be as planned. And we need to let go of how it comes to us. With the Aunt Caroline, she's sitting in front of the cameras and everything. Of course, this is depicted back in the day, but it's like she knows who she is, i.e. the big queen, the empress, and other people may have told you who you, I feel like other people may compliment you, or they might let you know that, you're more to them than you are, than you feel like you are. When someone gives you your accolades as far as being a good provider, good mother, good father, good role models, somebody who's just puts in the work and does what they say they're going to do to bring forth abundance. And with a 3, I feel like this is the community has showed you that you are valued. But Aunt Caroline, which is the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like to you, it's not enough. To you, it's not enough because you may have not got instant gratification, but you can turn this into karma. And when I say karma is just lessons we need to look at. That's all karma is. It's lessons for us to look at and heal from. If we refuse to heal from them, then we have to repeat them. And it's going to keep coming back like a wheel. It's going to keep on going over and over again until we end that cycle, which that's why this is a 10. We need to put an end to that. We can't keep on looking at what's not. We need to be hopeful and positive moving forward. Of course, obstacles are going to come in your way. Obstacles are going to be there. That's just life. It's just life. It's how we deal with it. It's what's going to propel us forward. Thank you so much, ancestors. I really appreciate you. Because you can tell the universe is, and whoever I'm speaking to, and this is me included because this is a collective, but I feel like you guys are getting subtle nudges. The universe is talking to you with all these major arcanas. The universe, God, spirit, Jesus, whoever, they're speaking to you. And you may get little nudges, you may get little bits of intuition with the moon card, but you may doubt yourself. No, I'm not gonna say doubt yourself because you have the big queen. You may doubt the information that you're receiving or the instincts that you're receiving. You may doubt them. Ten of Cups. So I'm saying the Ten of Cups, which is a good card. That's a family card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it was too many. But I'm saying the Ten of Cups. So that's saying that when all else fails, you may turn to family, friends, loved ones when you doubt the universe. So I feel like to get rid of this anger and these chains, you may possibly turn to family members. And it was drinking because it was kind of sideways. Not saying you're a drunk. I'm not putting that on nobody. But you may decide to just go to something safer. But when we're feeling blue, when we're feeling down, when we're feeling like what's next, we need to tap in and talk to God, talk to spirit, and ask questions. Even myself, people might call me crazy or whatever, but for those who know me, y'all know I'm not crazy. But I will sit up and have a whole conversation with spirit. I will be like, okay, well, why? Or what are you? And then we don't want to listen half the time, but sit down and talk to God. Talk to God. You're gonna, if you don't, not saying God is gonna directly speak back to you. Some people have that gift, but there's gonna be things in songs. There's gonna be things there might be people repeating numbers. If you ever see repeating numbers, Google it, DuckDuckGo it, look it up. Repeating numbers are the biggest sign from the universe. The angels are trying to get your attention. So if you see your birthday, look that up. The angels are trying to speak to you. So I would not ignore that. You hear things in songs that you may have just recently heard prior. Remember that. And also when you do get these synchronicities, think about where you're at when you're getting them. Think about what's on your mind when you're getting these synchronicities, or think about what may have just happened when you get these synchronicities. Okay, we're gonna get some more cards from the ancestors. They showing now, they wanna talk. I am so thankful. It'd be so cold in my living room. Okay, you guys, let's get some more cards from the ancestors. Another major arcana. So this is death in reverse. And you guys, this is Scorpio energy. So we pretty much got most of the signs out here, but death, it's in reverse. But the death card in the upright is transformation. It's healing what's past and stepping into a new. But with it being in reverse, I feel like this is saying that you're afraid to end. It's things that you need to let go of, but with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, these are cycles. And then we've seen the Ten of Cups also, which is family, friends, community, things that we hold dear, because the cups are all about emotions. And this is saying, like, both of these are in reverse. So it's like whenever we go through this anger or we feel like we're stuck, we go to what we know. And Spirit is telling you to take a chance. Tools are all about making a choice, a conscious decision to go within. Instead of going without to other people, to family, to friends, to communities, go within. Because all that is temporary. Of course, they can make you happy. You can hang out, drink, have fun. But then once that's over, you back right here. You back angry, wanting to lash out, just all over the place. All over the place. So it's temporary. And the death card is in reverse. This is like fuckery. This is like sickness. Sometimes it's even a sickness to keep on going back to what hurt you. So be mindful, even though we don't call this an illness, in a sense it is, because it's an addiction. We're addicted to going back to something that is to something that's like a temporary fix. So we're addicted to staying in the same mode, not coming out of our box, coming out of the chains. It's like we're addicted to just staying bound instead of going outside ourselves, not to anyone else, outside ourselves and taking a look. You know, they say you stand out and just look at yourself. Look at yourself, because it starts within. You could say such and such, this did this, that, and the third. But what did you do? What did you do? We have to make a conscious choice to heal ourselves. And I say we because I work on myself every day. Every day. Every day. And the devil, which is negative energy, our thoughts, it tries to attack whenever we're healing. And just like with me, I see once I'm on a path on my journey, there's something that come in to try to knock me down. Or it may be some type of man, addiction, anything that that satisfies me temporarily. And of course I can jump into it, but I'll be right back. And Aunt Caroline energy. Look how she looks. Look how she looks like. I mean, it's solemn. It's not really gratification. It's just something we're doing. It's just something that we do. It's not a fix. If it is, it's a quick fix. Like all of these cards are in reverse, except for the Ace of Pentacles, which is something solid coming to you. Finally, your piece of the pie is coming. It may have took a minute because the first card out was that you may have lost faith. But it's coming. It's coming. And I feel like aces are something small, the start of something. So what your ancestors want you to do is, with your Empress energy, take this start and manifest greatness with it. Don't look at it like, because you know who you are. You know who you are with Empress. Don't look at it like, okay, I'm this, and this, so I can go back to the community. Because sometimes people around us, they feed our ego. With the big queen and the three is a community. The people around you may feed your ego, gas you up, tell you nice things. But what does that do for you? Now, the ego is not a bad thing, but the ego is more so to protect, not to... The ego is not to keep us from not looking at what we need to look at. Okay. Okay, let's get one more card from my ancestors, and I'm going to close it out. Because, I mean, it's so clear. And this spread is wonderful. Besides some of the negative thoughts, some of the doubt, more so doubt than negative thoughts. I feel like because by this card even being here, the moon, you have faith. You talk to God. You know about God. But sometimes you have a hard time trusting. And that may be because you fought for change. With this being a 9, totaling a 9, I'm working on numbers and numerology because it all kind of lumps in together. Because, you know, numbers is energy, frequency. So with a 9, you fought a good fight. And it's just all about reaping the rewards. So if you can have some patience and enjoy life, it's not about fighting, it's about manifesting. It's about staying in this energy of who you are, but also having faith in who you are. Get one more card for our collective. I appreciate you, ancestor, spirit, guides, divine. Thank you so much for each and every message. Ace of, so we got 2 aces, but this one is in reverse. So, I don't know, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So the Ace of Wands is more so a sexual card. Like, let's look at that. It's about our passions, our wants, our needs. But with it being in reverse, it's saying that you might not be seeing the things that you want right now, but coming up on the Empress, you can produce anything. It's like, don't sit there in this energy and wait for it to come to you. You have to use the big queen. The big queen, yes, you are. I mean, you can be the big queen, but you can be the big queen once again. But you also have to put forth energy into your manifestations. It's 3304 on the clock. All these 3s, if you're seeing 3s, look them up. But Ace of Wands in reverse, it might not come like you want it. It may not come like you want it. But I feel like whoever I'm speaking to collectively, you don't have a hard life. With this spread, you don't have a hard life. It's just having the patience to wait for your manifestations to come through. Because look at all these cards. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas and 2 aces out of 6 cards. New start, spirit. Spirit working with you. Spirit is working with you, but spirit can't work alone. The energy you put into your relationships, your family dynamics, and you might, with the big queen, you may be a nurturer. You may be a mother. You may take care of a lot of people around you. But who's going to take care of you? Spirit is saying you can't wait for someone to take care of you. If you do, you're going to get the same death energy. Not healing, not fixing the problem. You're fixing everyone else's problem, but blind to yours. Bottom of the deck. Bishop C5, which Bishop CH Mason, Emperor. So we have Emperor and Empress. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see is you're too much in your masculine. And of course, some of us, we feel like, well, I have to step up and be both parents, mom and dad, this, and that. We need to balance because this is in reverse. So you're not really balancing your masculine energy versus your feminine energy. So instead of doing, and I feel like it's the more how you do, you're not balancing it. And the more you just do without being, it takes you into a backward spiral because you feel like I'm doing this and I'm doing that instead of being. You put forth energy and then you be. Instead of I put forth energy and I'm waiting, and I'm getting upset because it's not coming. That's when you get all out of alignment. And it's never going to come like that. So it's all about balancing our masculine with our feminine. We can't be one or the other. We have to be both. Everything is about a balance. I literally been saying it. It's about a balance. A lot of us raised with single parents or whatever, and we seen our parents do it alone. But it's not all about just stepping into the shoes of doing and not being. You know, so we have to balance our energy. We can't be all gung-ho, be all upset. We have to realize when we put forth the effort, we're going to be rewarded. 5 of Swords, right up under that. Yeah, we're self-sabotaging ourselves. Because in this... Baby. Spirit. I guess that was confirmation. But with this energy, our mouth can derail a lot. Our mouth can get us in trouble just by thinking, saying, or even doing, or even popping off instead of just being in our Empress energy. So you guys, I'm going to end this right now. But please comment below and let me know how you like this video. And if this is something that you want me to continue, because I want to add a little more information to these cards. Like I want to put the herbs down here, and I want to like add a little bit more to our ancestors spread, because I feel like the ancestors want to talk and we need to see, because they walk with us. They walk with us every day and they just want the best for us. You know, these are people that came before us. These are people who may have left before us. So keep in mind, we are the ancestors. Once we leave here, people are going to be looking up to us and our energy. So we need to pave the way. So if we have to get advice, healing, words of encouragement from the ancestors, we need to, so we can keep this journey going. So we don't have to leave the people that's coming up under us without any type of guidance. So hit the notification below, and you guys, please just give me a couple words. And also, if this resonates or if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe to keep these cards. Thank you.